Madison, and today we are going to compare the Hulalab, the Acrobat by Hulalab, and the Ultrahoop Shuffle by Ultraboy. So, first off, let's start with the patterns and trails. The Hulalab has 11 patterns, and one of them is a shuffle mode with 4 patterns. And the patterns are very crisp, and a lot of them you can get some very clear trails from. And there is no battery gap at all, as you can see. And you can really see how it can look like a more expensive hoop just by some of the trails. It has a solid white and it has a rainbow where you can shuffle through different colors. I'll add pictures and long exposure pictures and videos of all the trails. And then the Ultra Hoop has 55 patterns, so a lot more than the Hulalab. It has less LEDs, as you can see. It only has 12 LEDs per meter. And these LEDs are not on a light board, which gives it an advantage, in my opinion, for travel. We'll get to that later. But yeah, it has 55 patterns, and you just turn it on, and it shuffles through each one in about a minute. And a lot of the patterns have fast chasers, and it feels like 3 or 4 patterns in one, like this is one pattern. So it really feels like it has more than 55. And the battery life on them, the Ultra Hoop has a external removable battery. Battery life on the 3/4 is about 6 hours, and I have a 11/16, which is going to be a 5/8 battery, and I get about 3 hours out of it. And it's super bright at night. I'll link to some long exposure pictures and also videos with my Ultra Hoop. So, ease of use. They are both fairly simple hoops to use. The Ultra Hoop is by far the easiest. It is the off position, and then you push it in, and it turns it on. I think my battery just died. Yeah. But it's very easy. You just plug it in, and it turns on, and you're ready to play, and it just shuffles for you. And then the Ultra Hoop has, the Hulalab has one button, and it is fairly simple to use. You push the button to turn it on, and then you push through that button to change between different settings or different patterns on the hoop. And then you hold it to turn it off, and it gives you a battery indicator. I had 2 left, so I'm about at medium battery on this. And that's it. And then another feature with these is you can reset the hoop by holding that button for 12 seconds. I had to reset them as soon as I got it. One of it, I was in the desert at a festival playing with them, and I didn't cover the connection, this little hole right here. And I guess some dust had gotten in there, or dirt, and I pressed it down for 12 seconds and popped back on, and it was good to go. And that's the only time I've ever had to do that. And then, so the ease of use for travel, I personally prefer the Ultra Hoop for traveling, because going on a plane, this is all I have to do. And I just tie it up, and I'm good to go. And I travel a lot, and I like to bring an LED hoop with me. And this one is the easiest one I've ever flown with. I don't have to worry about crushing it down too much and breaking the light board. I've flown with hoops a lot, other hoops too, and it's always kind of like a worry if you know it's above your head and it's like, oh my gosh, what if somebody's bag is on it? This one never had to worry like that. It's always super durable. So good to go for that. The Hulalab is not very good to travel with. It's more once it's put together, you don't really want to take it apart. You can. I have flown with it. It was very difficult, and I actually broke this one doing so because I unscrewed the wrong side. So this is, you can hear it's the broken one. But it still works. It just rattles. It doesn't really bother me. But with the Hulalab, you have these two pieces are Allen wrenched in, and it comes with an Allen wrench and directions on to take off which side. The way that they do it gapless is they have an LED strip right here. You can see that overlaps. The connection is right here, and the LED strip extends over. So it is better just to leave it connected when it's done and assembled. And the price on them, they're pretty comparable in price. The Hulalab is usually about like $115, but they'll run sales that will make it about $99. And the Hulalab is $9.50 for US shipping and $32 to $54 for international. And the Ultrahoop is about $120. They do offer discount codes, 10% off, which makes it only $107, and they do have free shipping. And it's easy to order. You can even order it on Amazon. And the durability of these hoops, both of these hoops are super durable. The Ultrahoop might be a little bit more durable because it's not on that light board, but I beat my Hulalabs around, and they work, and they're super bright, so they both kind of win for that. And then the size options, the Hulalab comes in between 18 and 36 inches, but it's only in 3/4 polypro. But it comes with this great grip tape on the inside. If you can kind of see, it's a really nice tape. But the fact that it is 3/4 might be a problem for some people, and it's only available in clear polypro. So that's another thing. And then the Ultrahoop is also available between 18 and 36 inches, but the widths they offer 5/8, 11/16, and 3/4. Mine is actually the 11/16. I like them better because I have 3 other 11/16 smart hoops, and it's fun to play with multiples. And it also comes in 7/8, and they come in polypro and HDPE, but it's all just clear. So much more. The Ultrahoop is a lot more customizable. So if you like that, this one might be more for you. So these hoops are both great options. It really just depends on what you would like out of them. I personally would recommend, if you are doing performances and trying to get multiple hoops that look great at a lower price, I might go with the Hulalab because you can customize them more. But when I'm just going to play with my hoop, unless I'm playing with my Acrobat doubles, usually I play with the Ultrahoop just because the patterns, I like to shuffle more so it doesn't feel as stale. With the Hulalab, the 11 patterns, I've had them for a few years, and it kind of feels stale. I kind of wish I could send them in and freshen up the patterns. So that's the only thing I really have to say about those. Please ask me any questions, and if you have either one of these hoops, I would love to hear your opinion about them. Please leave a review at Smart Hoop Comparison, and happy hooping!
Mm-hmm.